Hi, I'm Sheila Walsh. Welcome to my home office here just north of Dallas. And today on BeliefNet, I get a chance to answer some of the questions that you have sent in about prayer. Great questions. Thank you so much for being so honest. So let's get to them. Harvest 99. How is the best way to teach children to pray? I've been praying with my granddaughters for several years now. They're 8 and 7, but I feel at times their prayers need to be more than just what they're doing. That's a good question, but I think, remember when Jesus said, "Suffer the little children to come unto me, for such is the kingdom of heaven"? I think that God accepts our children's prayers exactly where they are. Sometimes when we try to impose our idea of what prayer should be onto them, it can almost alienate them from God. God wants them to be authentic and real. I mean, my son, Christian, is now 11, and often at night his prayers will include things like, "Dear God, help our soccer team to do well tomorrow." And I'll say to him, "Now, Christian, what if a boy on the other team that you're going to be playing is also praying?" And Christian's answer will be, "Let's get ours in quick." So kids will be kids, but that's the wonderful thing about God. You wouldn't say to a 7 or an 8-year-old child, "Now, before you talk to your mom and dad, prepare what you're going to say, and remember to say this and remember to say that." There's obviously basic things we teach our children in all relationships, to say please, to say thank you, to say yes ma'am, to make eye contact. But as far as their relationship with God, I think God delights to hear their prayers exactly as they are. But you as a grandmother, you can pray for them and in front of them and with them. And I think we teach more by example than when we try to impose what we think on them. One of my most wonderful memories as a child was of listening to my mother pray. And there was something about her love for the Lord that was very infectious. So you be you and let them be them. And I know God will bless that.